Last year, Boca Raton native Jakob Chychrun became the highest drafted player from South Florida in the history of the NHL. Taken 16th overall in the NHL draft might come with some pressure, but as our Paxton Boyd explains, not nearly as much as returning home to play in front of friends and family for the very first time.
They say you can't go home again, but on Thursday morning, there he was. Arizona Coyotes defenseman and Boca Raton native Jakob Chychrun taking the ice at the BB&T Center, where his love for hockey developed at a very young age.
Lots of good memories coming to these Florida Panthers games. They were really my favorite thing to do as a kid, was to come here and just watch hockey and come with my dad and mom and sister.
At just 18 years old, some might still consider Chychrun a kid, but definitely not on the ice. Chychrun returned to South Florida for a matchup with the Florida Panthers on Thursday night, and make no mistake about it, this was no typical road game.
For guest passes, we tried to keep it around 50 for guest passes, but there's probably gonna be a lot more that'll come to the game and watch and say hi to my parents.
Speaking of his parents, Jacob's dad, Jeff, is a pretty big deal himself, having played in 262 NHL games through the 80s and 90s. A Panthers season ticket holder for more than 20 years, he was one of the many rooting Jakob on from the stands.
The parental emotions run pretty rampant. Sometimes you don't know if you're more proud or happy for him, and living the life that he's always chosen.
And as Jakob continues to get adjusted in the NHL, so does Jeff's relationship with his son.
I probably ask him more questions than I tell him these days, because I'm really interested in what it's like to be a pro in 2017.
For ESPN 106.3 on Fox 29, I'm Paxton Boyd.